Howdy, howdy, everybody. Welcome back to another Pluckers Playmakers show, a new show by student athletes for Aggie fans to show you a little bit of what it's like to wear the maroon and white. This is brought to you by Pluckers Wing Bar, a proud partner of Texas A&M Athletics. Once again, it is an honor to be your host. My name is Carter Bajoit, a Houston, Texas native, and I'm thrilled to be back for the last and final show, unfortunately. I'm a high jumper, recently retired from the track and field team, and a recent graduate of Mays Business School class of 2024.
Yes,
so a little bit about what to expect. Like I said, this is a new production of Pluckers Playmakers where you get a chance to get to know some phenomenal student athletes from across the campus, the nation, and all of the above. So without further ado, a good buddy of mine, the 400-meter national leader, Auhmad Robinson. What's going on, Auhmad?
What's up?
Good to see you, bro. Good to see you, bro. How's life? How's the season? What's it like living a life right now?
Right now, I'm number one in the nation for the 400, so I'm happy about that.
Yep,
See all my
feeling
hard
good.
work paying off. Just out there having fun, enjoying myself.
Enjoying life. So, nationally ranked number one in the 400, number 4 in the 200. Talk a little bit about what this year's looked like, some things that you've changed to really be feeling like how you're feeling this part of the year.
Really just trusting Pat,
Yeah.
He said I can do it, so I just believe in myself, and I put all my trust into him, really.
Yeah, no doubt. So what's this path look like? Obviously heavily recruited once you hit the portal, but talk about high school a little bit. Running 47.0, Klein Forest. I was right there most of the meets watching this. Go to SFA for a year. How do we end up sitting right here today?
Just running fast, hawking everybody down the 4x4. I guess Coach
Truly.
got to see it. Coach got to see me run fast, and boom, he recruited me.
Yeah, that simple, huh? So what did it look like, time frame, and some things that happened in life from that freshman year when you really went crazy at SFA to today? What did that look like?
Wait, what you said again?
Like what was the path from SFA, all the trials, tribulations, the story to where you are now?
School, I guess the schooling was when I was there, I was not really doing my work as much, but once I got here, I actually got the help I needed, so
Yeah.
graduated with my degree.
Yeah,
so I'm just
facts.
happy about
We did
that
that
too.
right beside each other.
Yes, sir.
Came in together.
But,
Okay, so why Texas A&M? You go in SFA freshman year at Natty's. I remember you go crazy, hawk down Bryce, this crazy A&M 4x4, and here comes Auhmad Robinson out of SFA, split 43 on a rainy day in Eugene. What even is that about? And then why Texas A&M from that point? I know we always talked about it, even in high school, which is crazy to think about that we would end up at A&M. But what led to that decision, and that be the reason that you chose this place?
I mean, who wouldn't want to be at A&M?
Right.
Best school in the SEC, best school in the
Right.
world. I mean, not only Coach Pat, resume just speaks for itself.
Right.
Some of the greats came through here, like Fred, I think Mo. So I wanted to be a part of that. Not
Right.
only but I want to leave a legacy in everything I do. So
Yeah.
I know coming here, I was able to leave a legacy.
Yeah, no doubt. I think you are, bro. So let's go back a little bit. What was high school life like? How did you get into track and field? Were there any athletes around you who influenced you to do what?
So I guess high school, 6'8", that's hard. So you got to run fast every time you step on the track.
No doubt.
And then as far as I guess freshman year, I just really running fast. Had a great group of guys. I still keep up with them to this day.
Thanks. Yeah, they all went D1 too. You keep up with them at different meets. I see them all the time.
Yeah, man.
That just goes to show you, surrounded by a lot of greatness at these big high schools, go to state meets, Texas relays, even from 15, 16 years old.
Yeah.
Now you see all these guys, 24, they still NCAA nationals, going to the Olympics. It's right beside you. So as your time at A&M, a lot of success, a lot of accolades, obviously still building for some more. What do you attribute a lot of your success to? I know Coach Henry, obviously the training, but what are some things on a day-to-day level that really get you your success here at A&M?
I really say my teammates,
Yeah.
boys and girls, they always,
Sure.
showing love, always motivated me. So I say without my teammates, none of this would be possible.
Yeah, no doubt. What are some things you do outside of track that you feel like keep you goal-oriented, keep your mind on what you want to accomplish?
I be joining the greatest fat in the world, and I be riding horses sometimes too.
Yeah. I knew they were going to give you a shout-out here soon, I figured. Okay, so known as the walk-down demon, 4x4, you got viral videos circulating as we speak. So what's it like bringing a different energy to track and field world right now, where people are showing your videos everywhere? You go to pin relays, I check my phone when I wake up, it's mod, everywhere. So what's it like bringing a different energy and being that kind of new, you talk, obviously, we talk a little bit. We love doing that. We've almost gotten into trouble multiple times, so like we love to talk, bringing a new energy. What's it like trying to put track on a map, get people watching it, and what's it like being a real pioneer, doing that?
Nah, it really just means a lot to me, just to show, like, these people actually looking up to me. I used to be in their shoes at once upon a time, so
No
it just means a lot, like, just to be like, dang, they looking up to see you. Like, they like doing they like seeing what I do.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well, dude. You chase down somebody, turn around. You got high schoolers doing the same thing. I got people talk about talk soon on their Instagram posts. I'm like, okay. And so I'm sure we all know, but talk a little bit about the talk soon wave right now. Where did that come from, and what do you see that moving forward with?
They had like an interview come out at the beginning of the season, and people was like, I shouldn't be on the environment list. There's a lot of just hate going on, saying like, nah, he just a relay guy, this and that. So I was just like, talk soon, like, I'm gonna let the track, speak for itself.
Yeah, and you have 44.61 already, and what you've run? What 2 400s, 1 400?
One
400. So batting 1,000 right now, ready to go. What can we look forward to moving into SECs coming up and Natties after that? What do you want to leave it for the track, or would you like to say what's coming?
I'm just trying to win both of them.
Well, yeah, we'll talk soon about that too.
Yes,
okay, cool. So talk a little bit. A few months ago, we claimed the first SEC indoor championship in school history.
Yeah.
Obviously, we get to lift up the trophy together. It was a real cool moment. And obviously, us being friends since high school, coming full circle, we talk about that all the time. What did it feel like to be a part of the SEC championship team?
Bro, it still, like, doesn't feel real.
Yeah.
I mean, like, we talked about it, like, beginning of the year, it's like, bro, I think we could make history. Like, let's get all these people that's winning. And then, boom, the day come, and we actually, like, we did it.
No doubt. Yeah, started off strong, wrapped it up, SEC champs.
Facts.
Cool. All right, Maya, well, I appreciate you. We're going to bring on Camryn Dickson, get to know her a little bit. Everybody give it up for Maya Robinson. Welcome back, superstar junior from League City, Texas, Camryn Dickson. What's going on, Cam? Hello. So first off, it is great to have you. Great to have you healthy.
Thank you for having me. Yes.
And I just want to congratulate you on your success so far this season. It's been a good year, right?
Yes, it has. It's been a blessed year.
Let's talk a little bit about that. So what's this year look like? What are the feelings? What are the emotions? How are we staying composed? What are we feeling?
This year has been a little crazy, but it's all worked out the way it's supposed to work out. I'm running fast, and I'm getting better every week.
Right.
And I've just been trying to set the tone for myself, from coming off indoor and just keep working hard.
Yeah. So coming off indoor, getting a little bit back into the season because you were injured a little bit this fall. I told you I was going to make you tell the story. Please let everybody know. How did you break your foot, Cam?
Well, I broke my foot by tripping on a shoe in my room. So, yeah, I mean, it was a Birkenstock.
Yeah.
Me versus the Birkenstock won.
Okay, well, did it truly win, though? Because now we can sit back and laugh at it because,
let's talk about it.
Now the success you're having makes this look a little bit more funny. We can laugh about it. It's really not that big of a deal because this has really been a crazy season. Mm-hmm. Like you said, getting better every week.
Yeah.
You got new teammates like Jazz pushing you to 2.
Yes.
Shout out to her this weekend. Y'all are going crazy. What's it like? Week to week, are you keeping a consistency? Or I know you do a lot of stuff behind the scenes people don't see. What are some of those things?
Behind the scenes, I mean, I just try to stay grounded. I know I'm going to run fast and work hard every day of the week and, go and lift and stuff. So I know I'm going to run fast. I just try to keep my feet on the ground on those in-between days and, when you're not running because it can all be gone just like that. So I just try to stay prayed up and, just stay grounded, honestly.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Stay prayed up. Talk about a little bit behind the scenes about when you were hurt in the fall. What are some things that you probably similar, but what are some things that you did for yourself to keep focused knowing that you'd be back on the track here soon?
I tried to stay around my team. Once I wasn't around, like when I first got injured, I wanted to be like by myself, and that just made me even more sad. And my coach was like, come on out, like don't get lost. So when I went back out to practice and just started, watching everybody go hard, for each other, I'm like, okay,
ready to get back out there.
Yeah, it made me feel way better about the whole thing.
And there's no perfect solution to being hurt, right? Or a perfect way to come back, but definitely commendable what you've done, getting back on. We're ready to go. So let's go back to high school a little bit. Clearbrook, downtown Houston, or League City?
Friendswood.
Yeah. Okay, so what was it like, high school, big recruit, I remember you coming in, visiting all these schools. What was the recruiting process like, and why A&M?
The recruiting process was crazy. It was like every school coming at you left and right. You feel like you're in like 20 different relationships. Like you got to keep up with everybody. It was a lot, but it was really fun. I really tried to like take it all in because you only get that opportunity, well, once, hopefully. So, but yeah, it was really good. I mean, I came to A&M because I just felt most comfortable here. I came on a great visit, and everyone just made me feel so welcome. The coaches, I felt the love. So yeah, it was great. Yeah.
No doubt. Have you continued to feel it? What do you think has been the biggest reason you've stayed and loved A&M?
I think it's just I just felt way more love. Like Coach Kurt, he's the best. Coach Henry, they're the best. Like they always keep me in their arms, and they always make me feel loved, you know.
Yeah, no doubt. So what do you attribute some of that success to over the past few years? Obviously, a lot of awards, SEC Runners of the Week, All-American, list could go on. We could talk about this for a minute, right? So what is some of the success attributed to, and what do you think A&M has helped provide to do that?
I mean, all the resources that you have. You got sports psych. I mean, I talked to them whenever I was injured as well. So, I mean, having all these different resources that you can go to and have is really important, and it's really been helpful for me, having not to worry about like academics and stuff like that, because I know I have tutors and people that, you know, are there for me if I need them. So there's so many resources that's helped me be who I am.
No doubt. What about off the track here at A&M? Like, what are some things you feel like you're involved in, or what makes this place different, you know, outside of the athlete bubble?
I mean, I make some great friends outside of athletics. Yeah. Like, I really love the people that I've met here, and just come in contact with, whether we're friends or I just meet them randomly at a tailgate or something like that. Everyone's just so friendly. Yeah, it's too good. We were talking last show with Henry and Manny about, you know, the opportunities that we feel like you could possibly miss if you don't step out of that bubble, right? Yeah. It's separated by the railroad tracks, but really, if you don't go on the other side, you're going to let a lot of good opportunities. You're going to miss it, yeah. Exactly. A&M is such a... You know, obviously, you look on the TV, we see all the athletics and stuff. Yeah. But you're going to miss a lot of good things if you don't go put yourself on campus in these different things. See some people, Right, no doubt. That's what makes A&M a good spot. It is. So talk a little bit more about this year. What's been different? Obviously, a little bit, like we talked about, different start. But what's been different overall? Or is it just years of accumulated success that you feel like have kind of clicked? Or what do you think, anything new you've used this year to be a little different? I think it's been a little bit of both. I've definitely took the weight room and stuff more seriously. I think that's been a very big key factor. But I think it's just the slow progress. I just got better every year. I just did a little bit better, stayed consistent, and then now it's kind of all coming together and clicking. And I really respect that that training process and the trusting the whole process for myself. I really like that I really stay patient, because I mean, fast success can make you big-headed and stuff. So I think really having that slow burn, and it was helpful. Yeah, slow burn's good. Now you're feeling all the good stuff, keeping the main goal. Facts. So how are you doing that? Keeping the main goal, you know, the goals you may have for the end of the season. You said you're taking it just week by week. Yeah, I would definitely say I'm taking it week by week. I mean, I don't even know what the goal, the goal is just to win at this point. I mean, I want to run fast, break the school records and stuff, and I think as long as I'm having those goals in my mind, I'm going to be successful. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah. I used to try to be careful, putting so many goals written down. Of course we do, but really, if you do one goal, a lot of them get taken care of. Yeah. Right? You run fast, like you said, that's the easiest goal of them all. You run fast, you'll win. You'll do all these things that you got to do. Yeah. You know, so cool. Yes, okay. Yes. Well, thank you, Cam. Thank you. We appreciate the time. We're going to get Auhmad Robinson back up here. So stay tuned for the next segment, and we'll get Auhmad back up here to talk with me and Cam. We have Auhmad and Camryn here with us. One of my favorite segments of the night. Get both of y'all to sit down, talk about the season a little bit, talk about what it's like to run track here at A&M. So, as we get a little older, I know, Cam, you're probably not trying to hear that yet, just a junior, but get a little, we'll say a little seasoned. A little seasoned. Mod's, he feels me on this. He's real seasoned. He's marinated. So he's marinated. He's in the oven. But Cam, a little seasoned. So we're all, you know, towards the end part of our career, right? How does it feel spending your time at A&M, and what are some of the biggest things y'all have learned? I would say for me, it's felt very, I mean, it kind of went by fast, but I really got to absorb every single moment that I had here. Okay. And just all of my teammates and all the love from the school and the fans, it's been very, very enduring. I really loved that part. That's a good way to say, you know, it's been fast, but as long as you appreciate it along the way, it's all good.
What about you, Mine?
Yeah, I just been soaking it all in.
Yeah,
I mean,
got to.
It's the last time in that maroon uniform, so I just
crazy.
gotta soak it all in.
Yeah, those feelings aren't good. You know, I had my last meet.
Did you cry?
You know what? I did, and that was the first time I cried in a long time. And you know, I feel like I don't know if y'all are big criers. I'm not really a big crier. I probably should be more, but. I'll tell you what, I didn't even have a choice. Yeah. I got out and I'm like, sheesh, it's like somebody punched me in the face.
Yeah.
And it was on a track too. Go on a curve, bro. And it's like people are behind me and I just had to lift my track. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is not good. So, you know, the feelings may come, but you know, I think it's hard to realize until the moment is there. It's like such a big reality change.
Yeah.
And this is as much as it's not normal, nor should we take it for granted, it is our normal to run track at A&M, and it's so much our daily lives. So yeah, last minute's like interesting, no doubt, but it's all blessings, you know.
Yeah.
So to move along similar lines, what's the highest point in y'all's career so far that you feel like?
I'll say getting second at SECs. I didn't even make a final indoor.
Yeah.
I didn't even make a final last year. So I think to get out there, and especially after like the fall that I had,
the Birkenstock
didn't have, the whole Birkenstock thing. I think getting second at that meet was like, I just didn't expect it. I went into it kind of thinking, okay, we're gonna try and score some points, but get second was like,
at
wow.
home too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, that home crown feeling was crazy.
Yeah.
I'd say NCAA's 4x4 last year.
Oh, yeah.
That was huge. Like,
Bro, that was
That was
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah, we got a lot of good memories.
I was standing on top of the chairs, like that was crazy.
Nah, that was crazy. Okay, obviously we have seriously some of the best facilities in the nation, but other than ours, or it could be ours, I guess, who's your favorite, or where's your favorite place to compete?
That's a good question.
It's like I want to say Oregon because it like looks nice.
Just 'cause, yeah.
But I like Penn relays. I like to compete there.
Yeah, Penn's crazy.
Yes.
The Penn atmosphere was
Yeah,
crazy.
y'all always do.
The
nice.
rain is not cute, but everything
Yeah.
else is.
But when you get home, it's kind of nice that you went through the rain. You got the pictures soaking wet. too.
It's only fun when you win.
That's right.
So.
it's always fun.
Yeah.
Because we always winning.
Yep.
No doubt. Okay, so interesting question. I'm curious to see what the crowd thinks of this too. So Cam, if you and Auhmad were to run, you're gonna run a 200. Same time he's running a 400, and y'all finish same time, and go sprint 100. Who's winning?
Me.
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna win.
After your 400 and after her 200, you go run 100. You winning?
Yeah, bro.
You agree?
I would be dead.
Okay. All right. I thought you were gonna put up a little bit more of a fight.
Nah, he know.
Okay.
He know. He know.
Sheesh. Okay. So you can't go run 10-8?
You know what? Maybe I could do
I was
it.
about to say, okay. You can't run 10. Okay. All right. This one's from the crowd. How do you balance being on a track team and a noob?
You got business and you got pleasure.
Okay.
Business comes first before anything.
Okay. And you still like to merge the two. You finish, you get first place, go start.
Then I go,
pleasure.
Go turn up.
Boom, it's time to go. I love it.
Okay.
Okay. All right, for both of you. Funniest college experience?
Funniest? Probably when Auhmad told the whole team that I stole Coach Pat Henry's keys. And everybody believed it. It was crazy. Then we found him the next day, but it's fine.
He found him after
He
telling
found him.
everybody. Oh, you found him?
He's the one who took him.
Are you serious?
No. Fine.
No, because we actually couldn't even leave practice
we
till we
couldn't.
walked around the entire
We
indoor.
was getting all these text messages. Ma took Coach, Cam took him.
She did.
Didn't they fall in like one of the little
Right.
medians?
Yeah.
That was top 5 funny.
That was funny.
That was crazy. And I feel like everybody was feeling guilty for
Yes.
no reason. I start checking my phone I'm like checking my backpack.
I looked
I'm
in
like,
my bag 3
I
times.
stole the keys.
He signed like 6 messages.
Dude.
Bro.
Oh man, yeah. I wanted to go home, take a nap. It's a Saturday practice. I can't sleep. I'm thinking I have the keys in my room.
Yep. He made me think I had the keys.
Because he said they had the master key to all of the facilities.
Yeah, so I'm
like,
like, we got a powerful person loose.
oh man. Okay. Next question from Josh in the crowd. How
Shout
do you
out,
deal with nerves before a race? That's a good question.
Music, bro. And prayer. Like, I always pray.
Yeah,
prayer.
I just pray.
That's actually the same for me.
Pray
Yeah.
to be good.
Yeah, and if you prepare yourself, the nerves will subside.
And they can't ever go away, right? If you don't have nerves, or you might not be doing something worth doing, right? Because you stand at the line at a national championship, or I got a bar up national championship. If you don't feel a little tense, you're probably not doing something that you should probably be doing.
Yeah.
So,
True that.
but sheesh, they could be real. Nerves.
They can.
Okay, so talk about the team a little bit. What's the culture like? What do we attribute some of our success to? I feel like there's a lot of different ways we go with that, but what do y'all think the culture is like that turns into success?
Bro, really having fun. Like,
Yeah.
we literally have fun. Like, boys and girls together. Like, it's never no drama, no nothing.
Yeah.
We all click together.
Yeah, we definitely have a good time.
No doubt. I think that's important. I think we probably spend the most time outside of the track together than any other team.
Yeah, true.
And I think
true.
even if we're not hanging together, like if we see each other, we like, oh, what's up? Like it's always good vibes.
I do agree. I think we're all friends first, which is important.
Yeah.
At least I'm sure we can each talk for our respective groups, but like my boys, we do a lot of stuff together, and then it's easy to go to practice because you're going to practice with your homies.
Yeah.
You're not going to practice, oh, it's a teammate, this is a transactional relationship. Like, nah. I got all my friends around me. I know what they're going through.
Yeah.
We're in Bible study together. We're doing all this
Yeah.
stuff. It's much easier. Cool. Okay,
Indeed.
let's see what else we got from the crowd. Okay. From Mac. How do y'all prepare for a track meet? Maybe a little routine or some things the day before, week of.
On the day, I go and get an Italian sub, and I try to eat an acai bowl for lunch in the sub. And then I'll do my makeup, do my hair, put my clothes on, make a TikTok, and then I'm ready to run. After I make the TikTok, I'm ready to run.
Okay. So that's the deciding factor.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, indeed.
Gotta order the McDonald's first.
Meat day.
First
I'm
thing
hoping
first.
that's a joke.
Oh,
McDonald's, take a quick nap, go do the shakeout. I'm ready to go.
Okay.
Go run 44. Makes no sense.
Off a Big Mac.
Makes no sense.
Off the McDonald's.
Okay, so talked about it a little bit a minute ago, leading respective groups. What does it feel like to be a leader, and what does that mean to y'all, and what's the example y'all try to leave? We talked about having fun and stuff, but really in the middle of a workout, what's something that goes through your mind like, I'm going to do this so other people can do that?
Yeah, I feel like being a leader is like, it's just a title that is like there, but you just got to know if you're a leader or not.
Right.
And I definitely think I'm one.
For sure.
And I don't try to like go out there and boss anybody around, but I'm definitely there to lift people up and, tell them they can do it and just try to lead by example. Because I don't usually have to say too much. Like, I just want to lead by a good example.
You set the expectation. Never ask somebody to do something you're not already doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, same like she said. I just want to like surround myself with people that have the same mindset as me, that want to just win. Like that's the whole goal. Go out there and put on the show.
Like-minded, that's why you come to A&M. You
Yep.
got people around you trying to do the same thing.
Yeah, true that.
And if I'm trying to beat you at practice and you're trying to beat me, every day is going to be all right.
Yeah.
Okay, so along similar lines, as we wrap up this segment, what's the type of legacy that you want to leave here at A&M?
I want to leave the legacy of just going out there and win, going out there and doing your best and just defying all the odds, honestly. Like, they don't want us to do it. They don't want to see us do it, but I think if you just keep doing it, they got to shut up at some point. So.
Right. They will.
So, yeah.
They sure will.
Yeah.
I'm saying, we are from the same city.
Bro.
So it's literally like, we got to put on for the
It's
city
perfect.
every
Yep.
time we go
Bro,
out
the
there.
graphic I sent you the other day,
Bro.
crazy since high school. We're all from
Literally.
Houston.
Yep.
Crazy high school graphics, all committed A&M. Different
Yep.
places end up same table right now. Pretty cool.
Crazy.
Shout out H-Town.
Shout out
Well,
to H,
H,
man.
man.
No doubt. What about you, my legacy on and off the track? What you
Yeah, really, I just want to be remembered for
Yeah.
everything I did, not just on the track, but off the track as well.
Yeah.
That's really just the main thing.
No doubt. Y'all both will be. No doubt about that. Okay, well, we are getting close to the end of our show, but we have one more segment. So please don't go anywhere. We will be right back with the most important segment of the night. Once again, this is Pluckers Playmakers. Shout out to Pluckers Wing Bar, proud sponsor of Texas A&M Athletics. All right. Yeah, y'all should be. All right, everybody. Welcome back to the last segment of the night. Save the best for last. It seems to be the best, but sometimes it feels like the worst, but we'll dive right in. So the way this segment works, y'all know how it goes, right? If you decide on these first few questions, if you decide not to answer, you get to enjoy a fire in a hole wing a wing from Pluckers.
Yep.
Now, if you answer the question, you're safe.
Yep.
Okay? Yeah. And then as we move down, I will let you know when it transitions into the trivia questions that you answer no matter what. If you are incorrect, once again, it's wing time. But if you get it right, I got to eat it.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh.
So if y'all get it right, I got to eat it.
Come on.
So,
Come on, bro.
Some of them you will be teammates, some of them you will not.
Okay.
So let's dive right in. Pretty easy. Choose the answer if you'd like. Who's got the messiest locker in a locker room on the team?
Girls?
Well, you could probably answer the girls.
But I mean, we're all pretty clean.
Okay, pretty clean?
Yeah.
Not too bad?
Yeah, nobody's bad.
Okay.
Everybody keeps a
What
clean
about
locker.
us, man? You know, our locker room's hard because it's big lockers, they close, so we can't really see.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, you know
Pick
what?
someone.
But who? Chung.
Chung? Oh, matter of fact, that's actually been proven. That's actually right.
I walked past his locker today.
Shout out Jay Chung. Yeah. Okay, we'll dive into the second one a little more shaky.
Okay.
Auhmad, who is somebody on the team that you would not let date your sister? You know, feel free to provide some reasoning if you would like.
It would be.
And once again, if you don't want to answer, please eat a wing.
Oh, you gonna eat that wing?
Okay,
Wow.
Cam. So guess what's coming? Guess what's coming? Who would you not let date? Let's see. Which one should I ask? Who would you not let date your sister?
My sister?
Yeah.
I wouldn't let Auhmad date my sister.
Oh. Yeah. She didn't even look at the wing. She knew her
I
answer.
knew my answer. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yum.
Oh, we got a question from the audience.
I'm scared.
Oh, wow. Oh, this is from Jonathan Wallace.
Oh, brother.
Who's the most likely to drop a relay baton?
Camryn.
Camryn.
No, I am Miss Reliable.
Miss Reliable.
Ernest Campbell. Shout out my Ernest.
Shout
man.
out, Ernest.
Yeah.
All right, we're answering these questions. Okay.
Just did it.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry, them wings not looking.
All right. How's it? Oh yeah, I forgot you dove in. How's it feeling, man?
Like, why is it already hot?
Yeah. Now the first episode when I saw the seeds and some of the peppers still on the wings, that became a problem.
Yeah.
Okay. Worst style on the team. Period. Blank. Worst style. If we're told to dress up, who is not providing?
Bryce.
Who's not providing? No, I don't know. I'm gonna say Blake.
Blake?
Blake can sometimes. I don't know.
He's gonna be really hurt. 'cause
No, shout out Blake.
I did just compliment his jacket from Penn.
Yeah,
His jacket looked good. Okay.
No.
We'll have to tell him to step it up.
No, just it's okay. Blake.
All
my
right,
dog.
we'll turn it around real quick. Who's got the best? And I'm still counted in this, by the way. I'm still on the team, if you want to say. Just saying. I'm just saying.
Okay. Thank you
I'm
for
just
that.
saying if you need to.
Say DeMarco.
I think DeMarco. Yeah.
DeMarco.
DeMarco, he.
And myself. I would give myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. No, DeMarco, he does always put it on. Okay. I'm losing my pages. Okay. All right. Worst taste in music on the team.
Tasha.
Tasha. What does Tasha listen to?
Some rock.
Rock.
She also listens to that anime song that I know
Okay.
it, but
Yeah.
Maybe we can agree on that.
okay. I don't know. I'm gonna say Bryce.
Bryce.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Bryce got 2 of these. That's not good.
He just catching strays.
Okay. All right. Now we're going to move into the little bit more interesting segment. This is trivia questions, mostly pertaining to the two of you.
Gotta get him.
Okay? So we're going to start off, Cam.
Okay.
How many feet is 200 meters? And this is what I'll let you do. I'll let you be within 5 feet.
5 feet. Okay, so if we really think about it, I'm 5'5". You put me around the track.
Is that the best way to think about it? Hey, feel free. I'm going to give you 10 seconds.
Me around. 1, 2,
Five.
3, 4. How many feet is in
5.
200 meters?
4, 3, 2, 1.
200. 300. 100.
200 feet and 200 meters?
No.
Yeah, give it a wing. Give it a wing.
Please. 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 No. Ladies and gentlemen, there is 200 feet and 200 meters.
Okay, I just
per
don't
Cam
know.
Dickson.
Okay, I just don't know. I just run them.
Okay, the correct answer is 656.
That's what I was thinking.
You
I was
know,
multiplying. I was
figured that was your
divided.
second. I figured it was your second guess.
That was literally my next guess.
Yeah, I thought so.
That was literally my next guess.
You almost. It's all
I'm
right.
for real.
Yeah, well,
okay, I'm gonna
let's,
take it.
yeah, let's see how these
But
wings.
you could ask him his one while I.
Okay, I kind of want to see what this looks like today. Remember, I'm gonna need a solid bite. No, ma'am, I need a little bit. Did we count that?
It's really
Nah, she got to bite it.
I was about to say it still looks like a full wing.
It's a really good bite.
I'll let you slide.
I don't eat spicy things.
They better get bigger each bite.
Okay.
Okay, Auhmad. What is the exact time that Cam ran in the 200 this weekend?
Bro, 22-3.
22-3 what?
To the hundreds.
22-3-1.
Take a bite.
Take a bite. Take a wing.
Bro, what was it?
22-3-9.
Oh my.
I do respect you knowing 22-3, paying attention. That's good. 22-3-9. Okay. Cam, how you feeling?
Not good.
Yeah.
But we could go.
Okay. This one, Coach Henry gets a shout out. Oh, by the way, he said he was coming, but he had to do a recruiting call, and he said, I have to find the next Ahmad Robinson, which will be hard to do, is what he said. So shout out to Coach Henry. Yeah, he said he was taking care of business. We could let him slide. Okay, Cam, what year did Coach Henry come to Texas A&M?
2006.
One more guess.
2005.
No, 2004.
And 4. I was gonna say that because I'm bored.
Yeah, you were working down. That was probably gonna be your third guess.
Dang, that sucks.
Guys, I'm like, come on. I'm feeling too good over here.
That sucks.
All right, Mod. This one you can use context clues and answers from previous questions. How many feet is 400 meters?
That's all right. Come on.
657 times 2. So that's like
So give
13,
me
13. 1400.
That's pretty close. Give me a better number.
You should have started with me.
Nah, that's all I got.
That's pretty. I mean,
1400.
that's close. It's 13 something, but I'll give it to you
okay.
because you took it from the previous question. I'm for that. Okay. All right. I'll eat a
You
wing.
gave it to him? Okay, yeah, you could eat one.
Yes.
Yeah.
We need a big bite.
The whole thing. Woo. I'm sweating. I ain't got no milk.
Okay. That's pretty bad. The wing's delicious.
No, it's good. Like the first bite, and then once it settled in,
I can't taste my tongue.
it's bad.
Okay. All right.
I don't want to go again.
Cam.
No, it's not my name.
Cam.
Yes.
What animal, not a dog, that has Ahmad had
Come on, cuz.
in every city that he's been in?
What animal has Ahmad had other than a dog?
Yeah. You should know this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't. No. Eyes over here.
Animal has Ahmad had in every single city. I mean, it's pretty clear
Yeah.
of that answer. So you should ask me another question.
No.
Is that-
We'll stick with that one for now.
Um.
We'll go to the next one once you answer this.
Okay.
Can we give her like every Houston person has an animal?
He's had a horse in every single
Hey.
city. Pew, 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 pew.
No more hints from you, sir.
I'm still burning.
She we got her.
Okay.
You were wrong one.
This one's for both of y'all. Oh my gosh. Okay. Give me 10 Aggie Olympians and
Okay.
3 medalists.
3 Aggie Olympians. Frank Curley,
I know Chris Harrell
Bryce
knows
Dedman,
Think Mo.
Thing Mo, Shamir Little,
this. Okay.
Mona,
Mo.
Larry Wade. Bryce. Larry Wade. He's on the wall in there.
Okay.
Bryce Dad. Olympian. Danny McCray.
Oh, yeah. 2 more. 2 more, and then they can be the same, but I need 3.
Linden. Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
1 more.
Dion.
Oh, yeah. Shout out Dion. I need 3 medalists now. They
Then
could be the same, but
I
who were the
think-
medalists?
Oh yeah,
Rice.
D1. Oh, put.
Oh,
No.
one more medalist.
Did Brandon go to the Olympics, right?
Yeah, Brandon did.
Okay, Brandon Miller.
Okay.
Boom.
I need 1 more medalist.
Fred Curley.
Ah, okay. Oh my gosh. You said Fred Curley. 3.
Okay, Fred,
Athene.
and Bryce Dedman.
Bryce Bedlin.
Ah.
Thank you. You got that.
Ah.
Slip that one in there.
Yeah, my mouth.
My lips burning.
Yeah, my lips burning.
Okay, I'm gonna get you on this one.
Okay.
Shout out my boy Sammy. Sam. Oh. Sam Whitmarsh is 800 PR.
Yep.
I need this exact.
His PR
143.
is 143. 67.
Please go ahead and get your wings.
Oh, brother.
It will
How you
be
know
one
that
day, but it's 144.46.
Exactly.
I
That's
thought
what
you were
it
at
is.
143.
Oh yeah. No. He will.
Oh, so we both got to eat a wing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
y'all both got to eat one. And actually, Cam, I'm gonna need a little bit bigger bite than that because
Okay.
I'm over here dying.
I just could have sworn it. I thought it was 143.
I could have sworn we was right.
Yeah. Nope. Mod, when you're done, I got a funny one for you.
Nah, I'm going to keep going.
You had like hot sauce.
I always feel very interesting during this segment.
Do you feel bad at all that you're making us eat these?
Oh no, I don't feel bad at all. Cause I feel bad. How you feeling, Mod? Yeah.
Bro.
I've never eaten a hot wing in my life.
Yeah, I'm done.
Never?
No.
These are bad. Okay. Ahmad, on your visit to A&M, when we went to the basketball game, we watching court level game winner in our face. Who were we playing?
Mizzou.
No.
Bro.
Dang, Laquan.
Why did I say Mizzou?
I'm not positive.
I
but
remember seeing yellow.
yeah, it was UConn, which is close.
Ooh,
That's
shout
what
out
I'm saying.
UConn.
Yeah, Missouri, UConn.
Thank you so much.
Hey, Ava, you think I could probably get some more water? Thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
Gosh,
Bro, no way.
bro, my kneecaps always start shaking. Is that normal?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
So we should stop.
Thank you. No, we're not stopping yet. Cam,
Yes.
where did Ahmad Robinson transfer from? I'm gonna just take this wing because you
Bro.
better know this.
Stephen F. Austin University.
Okay, I thought you were thinking about it actually.
No, I was letting you grab a good one.
Oh gosh. Okay. All right.
Dang, let me.
Bro. I should have made these harder. Okay. What year did Coach Henry and our team win back to back to back men and women's triple crown? Men and women's
You
back
got
to
this.
back to back.
Was it like 2016?
Oh my
No.
gosh. Ahmad, are you eat the wing?
Wait, can I guess? But it's not me. I'm not. It's my not.
Wait, 2017?
No.
Oh, damn. Never mind.
Was it 2009?
I'm
or
gonna need
something?
all the years.
Oh well, it's not my question.
Oh, that was the question. What 3 years actually back to back to back is actually the exact question.
Wait, it was for both of us?
No.
Yeah, that was for both of y'all.
No, it wasn't.
Oh,
You
yeah.
we was looking at him together.
Well, now
We
we
was about-
here. How about this? We can look at you.
Okay.
Which years back to back to back did Coach? Oh gosh.
It was 2009, correct, Amanda? 2009, 2008.
Oh, don't, what?
And
Why are you telling them that?
2000
No.
and 2009.
I'm gonna make all of
10.
y'all eat a wing.
2010, 2011. Wait. I said 9, right?
What's your final answer?
Okay, my final answer is 2009, 2010, 2011.
All of y'all are getting.
And you got
y'all
a
are
wing to
drinking the sauce.
Yeah, get your wing, buddy.
Shout out the crowd. It's
No.
a great environment today.
Ah.
Bro.
Okay, last question. Look at that. It's for Cam.
Uh-oh.
This is perfect.
Uh-oh. Please, Lord. Please,
I'm gonna be
Lord.
impressed if you get this, Cam.
About to impress. I'm about to shock the world.
You know what? You might get it. Where does Auhmad Robinson's brother run track? That's a good question. We got one? Okay, we might have one more, actually.
Hey, Carter Word.
What the?
Yep. IW. Yep.
Bro,
You could, yeah.
easy question, bro.
Really?
Feel free to take another bite of the wing. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, I know the answer to the first one of these. This must be Jonathan again.
Jonathan Stone.
Who is the most likely to be late to the bus? We could say that on 3.
1, 2, 3.
Bryce
McCray. Oh, I'm sorry, Bryce.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bryce.
Shout out,
Being
Bryce.
I think it was our last travel meet
Yes.
Yeah,
that I was on.
He was running.
We were
He ran.
leaving Slocum. He's sprinting across the foundation's yard to jump on the bus at the red light.
I'm surprised they opened the doors.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, who's that running past the bus? It was Bryce.
It's definitely Bryce.
That was pretty impressive. Okay. Last question of the night. Impersonate a coach or eat a wink.
Okay.
And I'm going to eat a good impersonation.
Coach Camryn before the 4x4.
Go ahead.
You guys need to just get out there and run. Do not let the day get away. Texas it on 3, Texas it on 1, 2, 3, Texas it on.
I'm going to do Coach Henry when Auhmad runs too fast on his rep. He's like, Auhmad, what are you doing? So, yeah.
Do we count those?
Bro, he got
That's so good.
I
He
just
throws
feel
the
like
hands
y'all
up.
just repeated
That's
something
so
he said.
good.
That's what he do every time.
That was his exact voice.
If I impersonated Coach Mario, I'd be kicked off
Coach-
the show.
Oh, my goodness.
Just kidding. I love you, Coach Mario.
Shout out Coach Mario.
Okay, thank goodness. Those are all the questions we have. Well, I want to thank y'all for being on the show. And thank you, everybody, for tuning in. This is
you.
the last show. It has been a privilege to be y'all's host. A great honor. God bless everybody. Have a great summer. Safe travels everywhere. And we will see you again, hopefully, sometime soon.
Bye.
Once again, this is
Sit the
Pluckers
milk.
Playmakers, proud sponsor of Texas A&M Athletics. I got to go drink some more water. God bless everybody. Have a good night.